Hello. Hello, TikTok. We are live from South Florida. This is Larry. How are you? How's everyone doing? We're going to be talking about digital marketing. Just sitting out here in my backyard and wanted to share with you a online digital marketing business that I'm involved in, and think it's something that might help you. I don't know, but we're streaming live on social media here with TikTok. And hello, TikTokers. How are you? We are coming from South Florida, just sitting out here in my backyard, enjoying the nice warm weather, and going to talk to you about how to start your own online business. Online business. It's the way of the future in digital marketing. You can start an online business just working out of the house, just a couple hours a day, and you can learn how to automate your business and work this just 2 hours a day and earn up to $900 or more a day, making 100% profit. So I'm here to share these details with you. Again, my name is Larry from South Florida. Let me know where you're coming in from. Just drop it in the comments. Let me know where in the world you are from. What's up, Max? What's up, Dennis? How are you? This is about digital marketing and how you can earn $900 a day right from your house, just with a phone and internet access. If anyone's interested in that. What's up, John? Carol? Let me know where you're from. Welcome. I love to chat with you guys. You can ask questions. More than happy to answer them. I'm just sitting out here in my backyard under my umbrella, enjoying the hot Florida sun today. It's going to be in the mid 80s today. It's going to be a hot one, and it's beautiful out. Nice breeze. Just enjoying things out here in my backyard. What's up, Tammy, Shelly, Barb? What's up, Joseph? How you doing? This is Larry. Eddie, what's up? Tell me where you're from. This is about digital marketing. I can show you how to start your own online business. It's a simple business. Anyone can do it. You don't need any experience. You don't need any technical experience. You don't need any social media following. You don't need to be an influencer. You can do this business around your existing job or whatever you're doing, and it just takes a couple hours a day, and you can potentially earn life-changing income. Damon, what's up? Cacao, what's up? Billy J, how you doing? Let me know where you're from. Norv, what's up, guys? This is Larry from South Florida. We're talking about how to start your own online business. I am 61 years old. I started this about 6 months ago. It's been life-changing for so many people, and it's easy to do. It's not like something you can't figure out. This is a step-by-step blueprint. And Life Dreamer, thank you. And there's a step-by-step plan with anything that you do. You need a plan in life, right? I always tell people, if you're going to build a house, you need to have an architect draw up a blueprint so the builder knows what to do from the foundation to the roof, right? You need to have a plan. You can't just go through life without a plan. Most people don't really fail. Most people don't plan on failing in their life, but they do plan to fail. They do fail to plan, excuse me. And you just don't, maybe you don't always think about it when you're younger, but I'm 61. I'm a baby boomer. I'm one of the youngest baby boomers. And what's up, Jim? Puzzle-headed. Joe, Clay, Joseph, let me know where you guys are from. Leon, what's up? Baby Billy, Damien. Sitting out here in South Florida, just you can see I got a nice view of the lake, and this is my backyard. I have a house on the lake here, and it's a beautiful breeze. And this is how I work, guys. This is how you can work if that's what you want. So you don't have to report to a boss and punch a clock if you don't want to. We live in a digital age today, and anyone can start an online business if they have a cell phone and social media and internet access. That's all you need. You can work this. This is what I call a lifestyle business. You can work it around your life instead of working your life around your job. I mean, there's a big difference. You can have an employee mindset and go to work every day and work for someone else. And I'm not knocking it. I mean, I've done it as well. But you're building your boss's dream. You're building your company's dream. and you're just trading time for dollars. You work a certain amount of hours, you get a paycheck every 2 weeks. Okay, that's one way to do it. But if you're not happy with that situation, you're not happy with the amount of money you're making, you're not happy with the amount of time you have, the freedom you have to do things that you want to do, if you're making decisions based on money all the time, that's one of the worst things. I always said, I hate making decisions because of money. Like, I hate driving a car, a certain type of car, because of money. I hate going to a restaurant and having to order certain meals because of money. I don't like making decisions based on money. I want to make decisions based on what I want to do, what makes me happy, and forget about the money. So wipe the money issues off your plate, and you can do that with this kind of a business, but you have to be willing to take a little bit of a chance on yourself and believe in yourself and do something different. So that's what I did about 6 months ago. The reason I got involved in this online business is because my wife got ill 3.5 years ago. She had a big corporate job. She got ill. She can't work anymore, and we lost her income. So getting up there towards retirement, we were concerned we weren't going to have enough money to retire the way we wanted to. And I was searching for a way to do something out of the house that could help replace that income that we lost. So that's when I stumbled on this blueprint in digital marketing, and it's showing me step by step how to start my own online business with no experience. And it's a simple business. I'm kind of blown away by how easy it is. And I think the main reason is because, number one, we're in a digital age now with AI and everything. Things are a lot easier. And number two, there's a step-by-step proven blueprint that I follow. Because without that blueprint, I would probably be lost in a sea of information that I wouldn't be able to decipher and figure out. I'm not a techie person. I needed something that would guide me and give me structure, and I found it with this blueprint. This is digital marketing. Digital marketing is just selling products online. Selling products online from the comfort of your home or wherever you want to be. You can do this anywhere you have internet access. So think about that. Wherever you have internet access, you can do this business, and all you need is your phone. That's it. So if you have access to the internet and you have a phone or an iPod or something, iPad, you can do this business. It only takes you 2 hours a day to work this business, so you can do it around your existing job. I tell people, do it as a side hustle to start, and then slowly earn and learn and earn more and learn and earn more. And then when you get to the point where you want to fire your boss, if that's what you want, you can fire your boss. Get fired. So this is true freedom when you can do that, and then you can work this around your schedule. Okay, I normally go live in the evening, but I'm meeting my grandson, my 4-year-old grandson, for dinner with his dad in a few hours. So I decided I'll just go live before that. And that's how I do it. I don't have to ask for permission. I don't have to ask if I can take vacation. It's my own business. I'm the CEO of my business, and that comes with huge advantages. You have to have a CEO mindset, the entrepreneurial mindset. You have to shift from an employee mindset to a CEO mindset. So is anyone involved in their own business? If anyone owns their own business, does anyone want to start their own business? If you do, let me know in the comments, guys. Let me know where you're from. Let me know if you're interested in how I can make $900 working out of my house on a daily basis. And how so many people are enjoying this opportunity and making life-changing income. Just drop a 1 in the comments and let me know. What's up, Jonathan? Chance, what's up? Blue Jay, not Noni, Room Tone, hi. So I saw a video on TikTok, and that's how I got introduced to this opportunity, just like you're probably seeing this. And it was a video. I saw a 1-minute video. It was from my friend Dan, who I didn't know at the time, but I do know him now. And it said, learn how to start your own online business working just 2 hours a day, learning how to make a daily paying customer 100% profit, and learning how to automate your business. So that got my attention. He said to go to a website, put in my email address to get the information. And that's what I did. And when I saw everything, it was clear as day to me that this opportunity was something that I wanted to do. My website, guys, is retirewithprofits.com. anyone can go here. I encourage you to go here and check it out and get the facts. I'll send you a video. There's no obligation. I'll send you a video, a 7-minute video that breaks this down. What's up, Jenny? I'll send you a printable PDF that shows you how to make 10K in 30 days in this business. And I'll send you another video. And between all that, you'll have 99.9% of your questions answered. And you can see if this is something you want to take a chance on yourself and try, because it's a very minimal investment with a huge potential upside. And you know, when you're looking at opportunities, you got to do the risk reward thing, right? Like, what's my risk? What's the worst thing that can happen? And what's my upside? What if this works, right? So that's what you got to ask. Thank you, Jenny. Rhonda, how are you? Yeah, I mean, that's the bottom line. You got to be willing to try something new if you're not happy in your situation. Now, if you are, you don't need to be listening to me. But if you're not happy with the money you're making, or you're working too hard and you're barely making ends meet, you're just paying the bills, you can't save for your retirement future, you can't save for a vacation, whatever it might be, and you're having to make decisions because of money, then maybe this is something you need to take a serious look at. That's why I took a look at it. So I encourage you to go to my website, Retire with Profits, and it'll break all this down. But I'm going to go through it with you guys. This is digital marketing. Digital marketing is just selling things online. It's really simple. I mean, everyone sells, you know, selling things online has been going on since the internet was invented, I think. Probably the biggest inventor of digital, the biggest digital marketer out there is probably Amazon. I just ordered a new tripod for my phone because I broke one, and I went on Amazon like about 2 hours ago, clicked a couple buttons, and I'm going to have it delivered to my house today. I mean, it's amazing what you can do. And right now I'm propping up my phone on some stupid blocks that I have, some Jumanji blocks on my table. So, but I'm getting one of these new fancy magnetic tripods. So, because I do a lot of content. In this business, you do content. And I didn't know how to do content when I started, but I was taught through the system. So we sell 4 digital products in the e-learning industry, and the products teach you how to start your own online business. They teach you how to market and sell anything you want online, and then you also have the rights to resell them over and over and make money while you're learning. So that's what's so cool about this. It's called master resale rights. We sell 4 different levels of education. We have 4 different price points of education. There's a $100 product, a $300, a $600, and a $900. Each one gives you a little bit more and more education, teaches you how to start an online business, teaches you how to build an email list, teaches you how to promote additional affiliate offers and income streams to your business, teaches you how to monetize social media, build communities, build recurring income, teaches you all the skills you need to know to learn how to dominate online. Okay, from scratch, from the beginning. I'm 61 years old. I didn't know anything about this 6 months ago. Okay, so anyone that's listening to me that doesn't think that they can do this, I challenge you. I challenge you, because I didn't know anything. I know if I can do it, you can do it. I know you can. If you're willing to be coachable and plug into training and listen and take the steps that you're told to take on a daily basis, you will be successful. There's so much to learn, and consistent training and support. So true, Jenny. So true. I mean, I still haven't gone through all the training. It's unbelievable. So you got to pick a program, guys, to get started with this. Here are the programs, so you can see them in my fancy whiteboard here. Okay. So you have the Launchpad at 100, the Passive Daily Pay at 300, the Digital Mastery at 600, and the Legacy Builder program, which is our top selling program, at $900. Those are the 4 programs. Each one gives you a little bit more education and teaches you more and more about online marketing and promoting an online business. And once you purchase the program, you can resell it over and over again and make 100% profit. When you buy the top program, the Legacy Builder, you not only can sell the Legacy Builder program, but you can also sell the other 3 programs. So you're getting instantly 4 income streams right off the bat with this. You can You can also take advantage of payment plans. If you can't afford the $900 up front, you can go to my website. There's payment options. You can do it for as little as $225 a month. You can get involved in the digital mastery as little as $150 a month, the passive daily pay for $75 a month, and the launchpad for $25 a month. They're just 4 payments. Okay, so that's what's so great about this. You buy the program once, and then you start learning and learning the high income skills to build your online business. And then you also, while you're learning, can resell these courses over and over again and make 100% of the money. So to break it down in the simplest terms, which I had a hard time understanding in the beginning, was you buy this course that you didn't create. These are already created courses that are in high demand, that are pre-done, that are high converting skills that people want to learn. You buy the course, and now you can sell it and make 100% of the money from a product that you never created, because you have the rights to resell it over and over again. Okay? And it goes directly into your bank account. So every time someone buys one of the programs, you instantly get the money directly deposited into your bank account. It's awesome. You're not waiting for a paycheck every 2 weeks. It's your business. You make a sale, you get paid. You can get paid multiple times a day in this business. So that's the beauty of this thing. So you're able to resell these programs, and you're while you're learning to build your online empire, okay? And you can use these skills to promote whatever you want. You're not just selling courses. That's just giving you the ability to earn right away. Now, some people just do that in this business, which is great. You can make hundreds of thousands of dollars just doing that. And you're sharing these skills with other people, and you're showing them how they can start their own online business. So you're helping people. But if you have an existing business, or you have a product that you want to promote, or you want to develop your own product, these programs will teach you how to do that. So like I used to own my own, I've owned a few different businesses before. I used to own a traditional brick and mortar business in the interior design industry. And I used to go into customers' homes. I used to sell them interior window treatments. I had employees, I had a showroom, I had all that. I had all kinds of overhead. I had rent, payroll, commissions, salaries, insurance, computers, software, utility costs, training, all this stuff that I had to pay for on a monthly basis, not to mention tens of thousands of dollars in advertising. So when I saw this, it made me realize the contrast from a traditional brick and mortar business to an online digital business. With this business, I have a small little upfront investment. I have no monthly fees, and I have no advertising costs. This is the business that I call Nirvana. Nirvana, you know what Nirvana is? It's perfect. It's like heaven. So you can start a business and get the top selling product, $900 program, which is where I came in at. And the only other thing you got to purchase is a one-time $39 website fee, because we give you a whole website. We give you a whole automated system, which I'll show you in a minute. So for $939, I had the top program. I had 4 income streams that I could sell. And now I have a whole automated high converting website, email automations, everything. So the automations are the key to being able to work just 2 hours a day. So imagine just being able to work 2 hours a day and making full-time income. It's a freedom machine. It frees you up. That's so true. It's a freedom machine. So, okay, so I already did my 3 pieces of content today, because that's what I do. I have a 2 hour a day work day, okay? We teach you how to do this, guys, step by step. I didn't know a thing. I didn't know anything about social media platforms. I certainly didn't know about TikTok. I didn't know what the plus sign was, but it taught me how to set it up, and it taught me how to post content. It taught me what to say, how to say it. And you learn this as you go. You just watch the training, you plug in, you do it at your own pace, and you post content 3 times a day. That's what you do in this business. I'm posting content, I'm marketing my business, I'm steering people to my website, Retire with Profits. And then when they comment back, I tell them to go to my website. They put their email in my website. And then they get a video and they get a breakdown of this business and they get a PDF that shows them the steps that we do to make 10K in 30 days with this business. We're actually starting a 90-day run right tomorrow, because you get all kinds of mentoring and support with this. And if you started today, you could have your business set up potentially by the end of the day and start the 90-day run with us starting tomorrow. And our mentor, Michelle, who's made over $6.5 million in this business, doing the exact same skills that I'm talking about that you can do. She's teaching us day by day for 90 days how to make 10K in 30 days, how to make 30K in 90 days. So what's up, CJ? What's up, Whitley, Mike, Mark, John? Let me know where you're from, guys. So this business is a total business in a box, okay? There's 3 simple steps to get involved. The first step is you got to get started and buy one of the programs. These are the programs that give you the skills to learn how to do this, okay? The second step is you set up your automated business. Your automated business is given to you for $39, one-time fee. You get this website is worth $3 to $5K, okay, if you were to develop it on your own. It's a fully high-functioning, high-converting website with a shopping cart. People can buy from you at any time, and you get a totally automated email system. We have 30 pre-done emails that once your potential lead goes into your system, they get emailed, nurtured, communicated with, and at any time they can go back to your website and purchase. And this is all automated. This is what frees you up. This is what enables you to only be able to work 2 hours a day. So that's the cool thing about this. So for $939, I have a totally automated international online digital marketing business, and I have no monthly fees and no advertising costs, and I can earn 100% profit on products that I never created. That is something that you need to say over and over again in your head and let it sink in. So got some noisy birds here. So that's what's so cool about this. Where can you start a business for under $1,000 and have no monthly expenses and not have to spend advertising dollars on, and be able to make 100% profit on products that you didn't have to create? When I owned my traditional brick and mortar business, I had to buy products from manufacturers wholesale, mark them up, and sell it to the retail, okay? So my retail price minus my cost was my gross profit. Okay, so I had a physical product, so I had costs. With this, you don't have costs. The products are digital. There's no cost to send it to somebody. So once you initially invest, you're not having to pay for the product over and over. That's why you make 100%. That's what's so cool about this with digital products. You don't have to ship digital products. You don't have to inventory them. You don't have to have any returns or customer service. You don't need an office staff. You don't need any of that with this program. So that's the beauty of it. So when I had, like I said, when I had a brick and mortar business with a wholesale cost and a retail, my retail minus my cost was my gross profit. Well, then I had to back out all my expenses. I had to back out my commissions and my payroll and my rent and all the fixed expenses and my advertising. And I was left with this, okay? And then, that's how traditional businesses work. With this, you're selling a digital product that has no cost, that you can send to anybody in the world instantly. This is an international business. I could send this to someone in Canada, South Africa, Australia, anywhere in the world that has internet access. They can purchase from me. They can instantly get it. They can starting their own online business and learning the skills to develop their own online business. And I get instantly paid 100% of the money. The whole profit is the entire sale. The whole profit is the entire sale. So that's what you got to wrap your head around, because I don't know, maybe it's because I'm old. I'm like, what? I don't get this. What? You mean to tell me I don't have any cost? No. So how many $900 sales do you need to make a month to make 10K? 12. That's it. You think you can find 12 customers a month? There's 5.5 billion people online. These are products that people want and need. These are high demand educational products. People are looking for ways to make extra money to supplement their income. For me, it was retirement. Okay, but maybe for you, I don't know who's watching this. Maybe it's to pay for a vacation. Maybe it's to stop living paycheck to paycheck. Maybe it's to pay off credit card debt. I don't know what your reason might be, but you can carve out 2 hours of your day and work this business. We've had people that had multiple jobs start this and carve out a couple hours a day, and in a very short period of time be able to quit one of their jobs, if not both, and just work this and have the freedom to do what they want when they want. So that's the beauty of this thing. So the flow of this is, I purchase a program. Once I purchase that program and I pay my $39 website fee, I instantly get access to everything. And I go into the training and there's a button that says click here to get started. I push that button and it tells me exactly how to set up my automations. So the website, okay? So this is why you don't need any technical skills, okay? Because the website is already completed and done. The email automations are already completed, written, and done and proven to convert. The only thing you have to do is connect your domain to the website and connect your payment gateways to the website. And that's what the training takes you through. And it took me, you can do it in a day easily. It took me a few hours. I connected everything. I watched a video. I did what it said. I didn't know what I was doing, but I just listened. So if you can watch a video and follow directions, you can do this. I didn't really understand everything I was doing, but I was able to do it. And once you do that, now your whole automated system is set up and you're done with that. You don't have to ever do that again. So all I do at that point is start posting content. I start plugging into the training. I start learning about traction marketing and how to post content, teaching you how to post it, teaching you what to say, how to structure it, how to build and share your story and your problem and your solution, and then what's called a CTA at the end of your content. If you guys please follow me, it would help me out. You'll also see the content that I'm doing. It'll also notify you when I go live. Go to my website, retirewithprofits.com. Just put in your website, your email in my website, and I will send you a video from our mentor Michelle that will break all this down. And I will send you a printable PDF, how to make 10K in 30 days in this business. Okay? You can make money in your sleep with this business because of the automations, guys. You can actually make money in your sleep. Think about that. How would it feel if you woke up in the morning and you checked your phone and you had $900 in your account? Someone purchased from your automated website when you were sleeping. It happens every day in this business, every single day. There's people all over the world in this. There's about 52,000 people doing this business right now. Once you purchase, as a bonus, you get access to our digital growth community. The digital growth community is a private community that you only get access to once you purchase. There's over 52,000 people that are in this community that are like-minded people that are learning and doing this business on a daily basis. There's additional training and mentoring and coaching. We have live interactive Zooms on a weekly basis, and you get mentored by 6- and 7-figure income earners. So you actually can get on a live Zoom, raise your hand, and ask a multimillionaire who's been doing this and to help you, okay? This is priceless, guys. There's no charge for this. This is included with your education, and there's no, it's forever, okay? So you get done for you products. You get an automated system. You get to make 100% profit. You're taught how to do this from A to Z. How to post content. How to develop your content. Okay, and then you have access to the training, the mentoring, and the live support. You have a whole community that kind of lifts you up and helps you. There's people in there that all you have to do is type in your question and boom, you have an answer. Okay, so that's what's incredible about this, the support. I was involved with other opportunities in the past. I was involved with multi-level marketing, affiliate marketing. I never got really the support that I needed, and I got stuck. And when you get stuck and you get frustrated because you can't get an answer, what do? You quit. That's what happened. And I tell people all the time, the only way you'll fail at this business is if you don't get started or you quit. Those are the only two reasons that you'll fail at this business. If you don't get started or you quit. You just have to be consistent and plug in and be coachable. Just like if you go to a job and you got hired, okay? You got hired, a brand new position, and you're all excited. You got hired for a job. You have to show up every day, right? Because you won't have your job if you just decide not to show up or just sit in your chair and do nothing. You have to show up. This is what's the employee mindset versus a CEO entrepreneurial mindset. Because when you're a CEO of your own business, no one tells you what to do. You have to take responsibility for your actions, and you have to come to work at your own business with the mindset that you're going to be consistent and follow through and get things done. So it's no different. It's like when you're in high school and you don't show up for class, you get in trouble. Your teacher puts you out in the hallway facing the wall. That happened to me many times. But when you go to college and you don't show up for your class, they don't care. If you fail, you fail. That's the comparison I'm making, okay? But when you're your own boss, you control your own destiny and you can reap the rewards. When you're building someone else's dream, working for someone else, they're the ones that reap your rewards. You're just making dollars for trading your time, okay? That's the difference. So do you want to build your dream, or do you want to build your boss's dream, your boss's company, okay? I always say that. Now, these are new skills that you need to learn, but don't be afraid to learn something new. Step out of your comfort zone. Take a chance on yourself, because just like when you started a new job, you didn't know everything right away. You didn't know anything right away. You had to learn it. You had to have someone train you. It's no different with this. I'm trying to motivate people that are listening to this, that they can do this on their own. But they're not on their own. It's like it's your own business, but you have a whole community that supports you guys. And that's the great thing about this. So you just purchase a program. You find the one that fits your budget. You set up your automated system, and now you spend 2 hours a day, and what you do 2 hours a day is post 3 pieces of content a day. Check your comments on social media and emails, and go live. You build up to that, okay? And plug in the training. That's what I do every single day. Once you're done with that, you're done. You can go about your day, whatever you like to do. If you like to go to the beach, go to the beach. If you like to spend time with your grandkids, spend time with your grandkids. If you like to take your significant other out to lunch, do that. You want to go shopping? Go shopping, because your automations are working in the background. So here's the flow. I'm posting content 3 times a day. I'm talking about me and my problem and my story and how my wife got ill 3.5 years ago, how she lost her corporate job, how we lost all her income and she can't work anymore. And I was searching for a way to supplement our retirement account, because my wife's turning 60, I'm 61, we're approaching retirement. You have this dream of how retirement's going to be. You work all your life, and all of a sudden you're like, I'm going to run out of money. You know how scary that is? So I had to find something to supplement that loss and be able to work it around my schedule. I needed to be home more, and I found this opportunity. I kind of share that in a roundabout way with my content. And then I tell people I've stumbled on a blueprint that shows me how to start my own business from scratch, how I can make 100% profit working 2 hours a day, how I can automate my business. And then I tell people, if you want to learn more, comment blueprint, and I will send you the details. So people reply back to me all the time. All the time. I get leads every single day. They want more information. All I say to them, I reply back. This is exactly what you'll do. You'll say, please go to my website, Retire with Profits. Put in your email address, and I will send you the blueprint details. Check your spam and promotions folders in case it's not in your inbox. And feel free to email me back with any questions. That's all I say every day, over and over again. And your goal is to get leads. And when the leads come from your content, which costs you nothing to post, okay, they are attracted to your story. They're attracted to you. They can relate to your situation. Those are the people that will ask for information, okay? I tend to attract people more my age, people that are looking for retirement income, people that are looking for a way to work just a couple hours a day around their existing schedule. When they go to so if they're serious and they see my comment, and I tell them where to go. Telling you where to go. Go to my website. Type in your email. They go into my capture page that captures their email. We've all typed in our email addresses online at some point for a recipe, for a coupon, for a mailing list, for notifications on sales. We've all done it. It's email marketing 101, okay? We teach you all this in the program. Why do people want to capture emails? Because we want to be able to promote things to you, okay? Companies want to be able to promote sales and information and give you, details about whatever they have. So this is the same thing. So as people enter their email address into my system, I'm building my email list on a daily basis. And eventually your email list grows and grows to thousands and thousands of people. So they're in my automations, okay? I'm going to show you the site. This is a sneak backstage pass, guys. When you go to my website, Retire with Profits, this is where you go. This is the capture page. I'm providing them the blueprint for their email. This is the exchange. It's called a lead magnet. For your email address, I'm giving you this blueprint that shows you how to make 10K in 30 days. So it's called a lead magnet. It's attracting them to give you an email, okay? And if you want the information, you'll put in your email. If you don't want the information, you won't, okay? Now, once they do that, they hit the button, they go to the thank you page. It says, thank you for trusting me with your email. Here's a video that explains how this business works. And you're instantly emailed the second video and the PDF that we promise you. That's the flow of this, okay? Once they see that and they hit the button and they want more information, they're immediately taken to your main website, okay? This is the same website that you'll get, okay? These are the 4 digital products that we promote. The Launchpad, the Passive Daily Pay, the Digital Mastery, and the Legacy Builder. These are the 4 income streams, the 4 programs. And this website breaks down exactly what each one is and what's taught and how it works and how this business opportunity works. And at any time they can say, yes, I'm ready to start. And they can purchase whichever program they want. They put in their information and they instantly get it. And when they instantly purchase it, I instantly get paid. Okay? This can happen for you. Okay? So imagine, again, making $900 a day. People can see this content, go to my website when I'm sleeping, because this is international. It could be someone from across the globe. And they can look at it and they can make a decision to purchase because they see the opportunity and they want to get involved. They want to start their own business. This gives you the skills and teaches you how to do it. You know how many people want to start their own business but just don't have a clue where to start? This teaches you that. This is what the blueprint does. And they purchase. I wake up and I see on my phone that it tells me, it emails me, it says I got a sale. So imagine making a sale a day, whether it's a 100, 300, 600, or 900. It really doesn't matter. You're getting daily pay from work that you did in the past. That's why it's called passive income, because your content's out there all the time. It's never going away, and people are always seeing it. And at any moment, someone could see one and go to your site and purchase. And the more content that you post, the more opportunities you're going to have. So your content is like a piece of digital real estate. Okay, what's up, Joe? What's up, Ed? Ron, how are you? When you post content, it's like a piece of digital real estate. It's like an apartment building, and you get renters to pay you rent. When they see your real estate, when they see your content, and they inquire about the opportunity because they related to your video for whatever reason, and they go to your website and they purchase, it's like rent coming in from your apartment building, okay? So it's like being a real estate investor, buying up apartment buildings and having renters pay you rent. This is the same thing, but it's digital. So the more content you post, the more virtual apartment buildings you have that are going to collect rent for you. This is the concept, okay? And it's not really a concept. It's a proven business. It works, okay? We have over 52,000 people that have done this. We have you get instant access to our community once you purchase. So there's actually 52,000 members now. Over 29 million has been generated in our community, and on average, we're seeing about people are seeing a sale in about 7 days. So the nice thing about this business is, once you get your first sale, you're basically paying yourself back from your initial investment. Where can you start a business, make one sale, and then from that point on be basically in profit mode? There isn't one. So that's the beauty of it. Now, when you get involved in our legacy builder, this is another thing that sets us apart from all the noise out there, is we actually put you through a certification and training. So you get licensed to be a reseller of the product in this space. So it gives you credibility, it gives you ethical responsibility, it gives you all the things that you need to know, because you're coaching and training people. So you wouldn't want to sell your house with a real estate agent that wasn't licensed, correct? Yes? Right. So why would you want to buy a digital marketing program and be coached and trained by someone that wasn't licensed? Same theory, okay? So that's what this is. Now you can customize this site. This site is the same site that you'll get, okay? So this is how I customized it, and it shows you how to put your own photo in, tell your own story. Here's me and my wife. So it's your website customized to you, to your brand. But everyone's using the same site. So if you just go to the website Retire with Profits and put in your email address, you'll see the site, you'll be able to review everything, and you'll start to get the videos and the PDF, and then you'll get some emails from me. If it's something you like and you want to take advantage, get started. I don't care what level you get started on, get started. You can't succeed unless you start. If it's something you don't think is for you, just unsubscribe. There's no obligation. You can take the PDF and take it and do whatever you want with it. You don't have to pay for that. It's what we give you. So, the PDF gives you all the steps. You could try to do it on your own if you think you can. Hey Tilly, how are you? What's up? I never would have thought of trying to do this on my own, because I would have had to build my own website, my own automated system. I would have to develop my own digital products. I didn't want to do that or know how to. That's why I love this, because this is a whole business in a box. And you don't have to have the skills, and you can succeed if you're willing to plug into the training and be coachable. And that's the beauty of this thing. So you can't fail in this if you're willing to do. Appreciate it. Thank you. You can't fail in this business if you do what you're told. You got to be coachable. Okay? So you listen to people that are successful, that are making hundreds of thousands, if not millions of dollars in this business. You listen to what they say, right? Doesn't that make sense? So if you have no experience in something, and someone that's made millions doing it, wouldn't you listen to them? That's the beauty of this business. That's the beauty of our community. So that's why I say you have to be coachable. You have to be coachable. So you're getting the whole automated system. You're getting the products immediately. You can have the recurring. You can build a recurring income stream. You get multiple income streams with this program. And if you want and you need to, there's payment plans available. So it's simple. It's very simple to get involved in, but you have to decide that you want to do it. You have to take that chance. You have to say, hey, you know what? Am I worthy? Am I worthy? Am I worthy? I was worthy. I knew I could do it. I knew I could listen to somebody and take direction. It's like I didn't know how to set up my automated system, but I could follow a video and do what it said. and implement it and follow another video. And these are like 2-3 minute videos. They're not overwhelming. They're easy. What's up, Bo, Erica? How you doing? So, that's the beauty of this thing. It's step by step, guys. Give yourself a little bit of courage and credit that you can do something different and potentially change your life. So, there's people out there that they think this is not real. They don't think it's real. They think it's some scam or some pyramid scheme or something. No, it's not. This is not an MLM. Okay? Do we know what the difference between an MLM is and master resale rights? That's what this is, master resale rights. I was involved in an MLM. And with an MLM, you have to build teams. And when you make a sale, you get a percentage of the sale. And then the rest goes to your upline and to the company. And it's not your business. You're like an independent contractor. You get a percentage, usually 25, 30, 40, even 50% maybe. But they can change their comp plan. They can go out of business. You don't have control over that. Okay? With affiliate marketing, you're marketing someone else's product. They usually pay you 25, 30%, 40%. Same thing. You're just an independent rep that is getting a commission on a product and you have no control over it. It's not your business. With this is your business and you make 100% of the money. There's a huge difference. Huge. And you don't have to call your friends and family. You don't have to bug your friends and family. You don't have to call up people that you know and go, it gets to be awkward. You're calling everyone you know and you're like, hey, I got this new business opportunity and you want to buy my vitamins? You want to get into the business? I can train you and teach you. You don't have to do that with this. This is a rejection-free business, guys. Rejection-free. You never hear a no with this business. If people aren't interested, they just don't respond. It's that simple. What's up, Chris? I love your boat. So it's, I'm good. I'm good. You're in Florida, right? I'm in Florida. I'm in South Florida. I'm in Palm Beach County. I used to have a boat. The best day of my life was when I bought it, and the best day of my life was when I sold it. But it was fun while it lasted. Cruising down the intercoastal. Oh, that's awesome. That's awesome. See, guys, look at Chris is in this business. She just made a sale on her live. I mean, this is an incredible opportunity. You just got to take the chance and be willing to do it and have faith in yourself and learn something new and step out of your comfort zone. Because if you're not happy with your situation, I say this every single time until I'm blue in the face. If you don't change something in your life, nothing's going to change, right? If you want things to get better, you have to get better and improve yourself. And how are you going to do that? You got to step out of your comfort zone and learn something new. You know how many different things I've done in my life? I was in the window covering business. I was in the banking business. I did MLMs. I sold affiliate marketing. I tried e-commerce. Just because something doesn't work doesn't mean that you can't be successful. But when I found this, it checked every box. The risk was like this. The reward was like this. I mean, it's just, like I said before, it's such a small initial investment. This is a business. You need to make an investment in yourself, okay? You can't just, some people say, oh, I got to spend money on this. No, you got the wrong head. You're not thinking right. This is your business. You have to make an investment, okay? And then you take those skills and you build your business. But what is the investment? What's the risk versus the reward, right? I spent $950 all in with this. I got the Legacy Builder program for $900. I spent $39 on my website, and I got a domain. This is my domain, Retire with Profits. Just put in your email, and I'll send you all the information. I'll send you the PDF and send you the videos. It breaks this down. Make an educated decision. Look at the facts. Don't make an emotional decision. Make an educated decision. Okay? You got to take the emotion out of it and look at the numbers. Look at the facts. Look at the 52,000 people that are in this business. Look at the fact that we have at least 2 millionaires in this business already. 110 six-figure income earners. I think multiple six-figure income earners. We've got thousands of five-figure income earners. We've got 15 or 20 South African millionaires, all doing the same thing. This works. This business is proven. There's no question about it. It works. Just like if I compare it to a gym membership, right? Gyms work. Health clubs work. Does that mean it's going to work for you? I have no idea. If you don't go in there every day and do your exercise routine and eat healthy, it probably won't work, right? If you're eating burgers and fries every night, you're not going to get abs. Okay? Just because you join the membership doesn't mean you're going to have abs. You have to do the work, guys. Jenny's back. Okay. That's it. So it works. It's proven. The only variable is you. That's the only variable. Some people will be successful in this and some people won't. And like I said before, the people that won't are the people that never start or quit. If you're consistent and plug in and do the things you're supposed to do, I don't see how you cannot make money in this. And the fact that you only need one sale to start becoming profitable, that makes the risk this much. What's the worst that happens? You learn something new, right? Because these skills can never be taken away from you. They can never be taken away. And you can use them to promote anything you want online. We're in the digital age, guys. It's not going away. AI is coming up strong. This is explosive. We teach you how to use ChatGPT to develop content. I use it to develop emails. I use it for my other social media channels to develop content. It's incredible, and it shortens the amount of work you need to do. We teach you how to take content on one platform and repurpose it onto others. This is all in the course, okay? So these skills are going to teach you how to build your email list. Once you have an email list, you can promote whatever you want. You can add additional income streams to your email list. Okay, so the key to wealth, whatever you do, is to have multiple income streams. You know Kevin O'Leary on Shark Tank? Mr. Wonderful? I love that guy. He's a Canadian. I love that guy. He's a billionaire. He has multiple income streams. He buys businesses, gets percentages of businesses, and he gets multiple streams of income from all different angles. That's the key to wealth. Because when you have a job and you're just working for somebody, that's your only income stream, and you're not in control of it. It can be taken away like that. It happened to me twice in my life. I lost my job in 2008 when the economy went to hell in a handbasket. I wound up getting a divorce, losing my job and my house all in the same year. Okay? You don't know when stuff like that's going to happen. And then I lost my job again, actually last year. And my wife got sick and she lost her job. And I thought I was going down the tubes. But you pull up your pants and you get back on your feet and you figure it out. Because you can't just sit in a corner and suck your thumb, right? All right? You have to have the right mindset, guys. You have to have the right mindset. So that's my story. I'm not looking for sympathy. I'm just telling you what happened to me. It happens to everybody. Okay, we have a gentleman in our community, Tim. He's in California. He lost his job. He was like 55 or 56 from corporate America. He had a job for 25 years. They called him into the office and took it away. He started this business, and it took him 4 months to make a sale, but now he's going to make like $500,000 this year. We've got Daryl. He was a welder. He was a welder. He lost his job. He wound up living in his car until he found about this. He's making multiple six figures now. He has no debt. Okay, so whether you want to make $1,000 a month or you want to become financially free, this business can allow you to do that. You just have to get started, guys. It's that simple. I'm looking for people to help. I'm trying to share this opportunity while I'm learning and growing as well. And everyone in our community is doing the same thing. Everyone's so friendly and nice and want to help each other. It's just, I've never really seen anything like it. I'm speaking from the heart right now. I really mean it, and I can't wait to be able to meet some of the people in the community. I'm definitely gonna. There was a master class that I didn't go to this time at our mentor's home in Kansas. I want to be able to go to those. I want to be able to meet people. I know there was a cruise last year that I missed. That I was just kind of getting involved in it back then. I want to be able to network with people. It's a special digital family. Yeah, it is. It is. It's nice to be able to they say your net worth is like, if you take the 10 people around you and figure out what they make, that you'll be right in that same area. If you hang out with, people that aren't motivated and always complain and have negative attitude, that's probably where you're going to be in your life. But if you hang out with people that are wanting to learn and grow and develop a business and succeed and share and help, that's where you're going to be in life. So I'm a firm believer in that. This is a great business to be in if you want to help people. How would you feel if someone saw this opportunity that you showed them and they took it seriously and they were able to get out of credit card debt? They were able to retire early. They were able to pay for medical bills, put groceries on the table. I mean, there's all kinds of stories like that. So that's what this is about. So, I love the likes. So guys, that's, my mother always said, show me your friends and I'll show you who you are. Very true. Yeah. Speaking of mothers, it's Mother's Day Sunday, right? I miss my mom terribly. She passed away in 2019, but I know she's up there thinking about me. So yeah. Call your mothers. I don't care what your relationship is. Don't take advantage of, don't take them for granted. Don't take your mothers for granted. I used to say all the time, my mother's such a pain in my ass. She used to bug me all the time, and she just wanted to spend time with me. And and then after she was gone, my wife said, "Oh, I'm sorry." Yeah. My mom, unfortunately, was in a car accident. 4 days later, she died. It was just like, it was totally unexpected. And she was only 78. She's still young in my eyes. So, I'm fortunate to have my father, though. He's 88 and still kicking and healthy. So, he gets a kick out of seeing my content. He laughs. But, he doesn't really understand it. He's 88 years old, but I try to explain it to him. He laughs. But it's, never take your parents for granted, because one day they won't be around, and you'll wish that they would be there. So that's for sure. So, but I'm here to try to build a legacy for my family, for my kids. I got 5 kids. I've got 2 of my own, and my wife and I were divorced and married. Thank you. It sucks to lose a parent. It does, right? I mean, there's nothing. It definitely affected me. But I have 5 kids. I've got 2 of my own, and my wife has 3, and so we got 5 total. And I've got 2 grandchildren, and hoping for my youngest daughter to get pregnant soon. We keep saying no pressure, but it would be nice. When you get to be my age, grandchildren are like everything. They're incredible. I mean, unconditional love for them, and just seeing their expressions. My wife's turning 60 next week. We're all going to Disney World, and we're taking the kids and the grandkids, and we're all spending a few days there at the parks, and we're gonna be having a great time in the 95-degree heat. So I'm gonna hopefully hydrate and not pass out, but looking forward to that. So and looking forward to seeing my 4-year-old grandson's face, when he sees Mickey Mouse and all that stuff. So yeah, it's I'm looking forward to it. I've been to Disney a few times, but it's been a while. It's been about 3 or 4 years since I've been there. So, and it's just a couple hours down the road for me. So I'm looking forward to that. So my kids are spread out over the Southeast. I've got them in Florida, Tennessee, Carolinas, Georgia. Got a daughter in Atlanta. So hopefully I'll make the loop and kind of get to see them. So they get a kick out of Dad doing content too. So it's fun. I mean, my millennial kids they can run circles around me with all the tech and stuff on social media, but that's the thing. I mean, I can do this at 61. You don't need to be tech savvy to do this. And if I learn stuff, yeah, sure, of course. But it's not the driving factor in this business. You just got to be willing to post content, share your story with people, and just be you. You just got to be you. That's the hardest part in this business is, we are Carolinas. Okay. Yeah. I have a daughter in Sullivan's Island, and she right off of Charleston. It's beautiful there. So they got a life I wish I had. Yeah, it's a beautiful place. But we're up there. It's about a 9-hour drive for me. So we usually drive up that way, and I hit Atlanta on the way back and see my other daughter. So it's right, anyone can succeed in this. I think if you try to be someone else, that's when you run into problems. And if you look at my content from the beginning, it's kind of laughable, but we all were there, right? But now it's I'm getting better at it. I can tell because I'm getting more interaction and I'm getting more leads, and that's good. So we're seeing on average in the community, according to our mentor, for every 20 leads, we're seeing a sale on average. So our top selling product's $900. So if you can build up to getting 20 leads a day in your sales automations, you will probably start to see a sale a day. So that's where we say you can make $900 a day in this business. So imagine making $900 a day. That's $27,000 a month, guys. That's $328,000 a year, I believe. So that's a lot of money, and it can happen to anybody. It can happen, and it's happening to. And there's people making a lot more than that, and there's people making less than that. I mean, full transparency, but that's what you can learn in this business. It just depends on your dedication and your consistency and your coachability. So, I think it's the easiest opportunity for a beginner to succeed online. I really do. I don't know anything else that you can make this kind of potential income working just a couple hours a day, and you can do it relatively fast. Doesn't mean you're going to get rich quick. This is not a get rich quick scheme, and some people make sales right away and some people don't. You can't look at it like that. You're learning a new skill. You're building a business. Everyone learns at their own pace. So don't get discouraged if you start this business and you don't have a sale in your first week. That you shouldn't even be focusing on that. You should just be focusing on learning and getting better every day. And that's the beauty of it. So, it's like you don't become a doctor and you're not an expert right away, right? You got to go through years of schooling before you get to be, licensed and certified as a medical doctor and make bigger, nice money, right? So you have to be willing to put it in. Some people think when they start their own business, they just have to purchase it and then, it's not working. I haven't made any money yet, or I'm not making enough money yet. This is a scam. No, it's a wrong attitude. So you got to really be logical about it. So, I was in the window covering business from, I started when I was 24 years old. And you build experience, and you gain knowledge, and you get better every day, right? And I can go into a home and sell things and talk about things and have the right, sales pitch, so to speak, and be educated and know how to order and measure and all that stuff. That took experience. That took time. Yep, skills we learn, implement, and earn from. Yeah. So you learn and you earn. And the more you learn, the more you earn. It's got a nice rhyme to it. So, that's what I love. So anyone have any questions? Anyone out there thinking about this? I got 6 people listening to me. Anyone, I know there's people already in the program. Anyone that's not in the program that's listening to me. Anyone that wants more information. Hot Shot 1829, welcome. Just go to my website, Retire with Profits. Put in your email address. I'll send you a video breaking this business down. What's up, Liz? It'll send you a video, email you another video, and send you a PDF on how to make 10K in 30 days. And tomorrow we're starting a 90-day sprint on how to make 30K in 90 days. It's going to be awesome. It's going to be from our mentor, Michelle. We have I talked about the community that you belong to. We have a community of over 52,000 people. And we have a win section in our community where people post their success stories. And it's very motivating to see these because we have about, I'd say we're closing in on almost 1 million success stories. And I mean, this is what I'm talking about. This is in our community, guys. These are actual, I don't know if you can see that, actual little posts from people in our community. And Joseph said $3,040 in 4 days. And he's 65 years old. Okay? This program retired by after 90 days, started last spring, and I do the hard stuff. I don't know. He's got a lot here. Where does Margaret? I paid $300 for, I don't even know. He's got a lot in here. I'm not going to read it all. But he made $3,040 in 4 days. Kamala, yay, 1,824 hours. These go on and on. Christy, $38,100 in 9 months. These are real. Another $900 sale today. Okay, this stuff's possible, guys. You have to believe it. Okay, 100,000 YouTube views. $900 sale last night, Julie said. $900 sale from Jemima. Michael, $1,800 this week. This is crazy. This is nuts. Where else can you make this kind of money? Can you make this kind of money at your job? Can you make $900 a day at your job? If you can, God bless you. Most people can't. And even if you're making great money, are you working like a dog? Are you never home? Are you never having any time with your family? I mean, that's the thing. My daughter makes fantastic money. She makes well into the 6 figures. I'm so proud of her. But she works from 8 in the morning to 11 at night every single day. And she's single, so I guess she can do that. But, you know, I tell her all the time, you need some balance in your life. And, you know, I'm like, just sock it away because you never know when it's going to be taken away from you. And she's going to be good. But you know, it's not just about the money. It's about the freedom to have the memories with your family and do the things that you want to do and spend time with your kids. And, you know, my grandkids are local, so I have to travel to see them if they don't come to see me. And I don't want to have to worry about how much it's going to cost me to get on a plane and get in a hotel or rent a car or whatever. And this, what this business allows you to do is to have financial freedom and time freedom. So, can't recommend it enough. Can't recommend it enough, guys. So if anybody has any questions, shoot them to me right now, guys. Otherwise, I'm gonna call it a day. I'm getting ready to go see my little 4-year-old grandson. So we're gonna have to drive down to Fort Lauderdale and meet him for dinner. So go to my website. I'll share with you everything about this opportunity. You can email me back with any questions. Retire with Profits is the site. Just put in your email address. Follow me, like and follow, guys. I appreciate it. I usually go live around 7 o'clock at night. But again, today I'm busy, so I just changed it up a little bit. I appreciate the support in the community, and we'll talk to you on the next one, okay? You guys have a good day.